Welcome back, folks. Everybody's up and awake and trying to get to work and whatever else. Sorry about all the noise, but you see it's still pretty cold out. It's Friday. I just got out of work. At the beginning of my weekend. Willie's going to meet me here. We have today, Saturday, and Sunday. So 3 days left. So we're officially on the final countdown for the end of the season. Sunday's the last day, 31st of March. Today's the 28th. Like I said, it's still pretty cool out right now, but it's supposed to warm up. It's supposed to be fairly decent temperature today. The snow is melting like crazy. We did get the rain for the last 2 days that they said we were going to get. And we're going to see if we got anything at all during that period. I'm not real hopeful, but you never know. We could have got lucky. Waters are rising, obviously, with all the melt off and the rain and everything. So we'll see how our traps look. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a decent day. Hopefully we'll have some catches. If not, I apologize ahead of time for that, but it is what it is. Mother Nature is Mother Nature, and she's going to do what she wants to do. So anyway, I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate all the support through this season, and I hope there's something that we can show you. But you guys hang in there, and we'll be right back. All right? All right, well, coming down through and doing our checks, and we got some fur. You guys can see him, the old muscarato. Get him pulled up out of there and get that set remade. And then on the other side of that crossover, you can see pretty much plain as day that crossover. And on this side over here, maybe there's too much of a glare. We got a beeve. Can't tell how big it is yet, but we'll get him pulled up out of here and we'll show them both to you here in a second. Well, there, not a bad beeve. No, probably, what do you think, 35 pounds, somewhere in that range. Got him right behind the head like we want. Both front legs in the trap. He weren't going nowhere. He did some death rolling there, or whatever you want to call it, barrel rolling. And then over here, just barely got this bugger. Not a bad sized rat, but hip caught. He almost made it through. But anyway, there's some fur. We didn't get skunked today so far. You can see my my lure still holding up good after all the rain and everything, so that's good. And we'll get these guys out and move on down the line. So just in case you guys were wondering if my Raging Beaver Lure works, unless it's been pounding rain for 2 days and the snow melting, this set is completely underwater, which was not when we set it, but I put dive sticks here and left it. The caster mound was right here, completely underwater, like all the way underwater. Pulled it up, the whole bog right up out, put it up here, and you can see my caster is still running off into the water and working after being underwater and being pounded by rain for 2 days. So that's a good quality lure right there. Welcome back, folks. That was it for that property. We got the one beaver, good beaver, and the one muskrat. And we set some new traps because we saw some otter sign, and we readjusted traps. So hopefully they're good for tonight and tomorrow. And we're at the other property, and we're getting ready to check these traps. But excuse me. We'll see what we got. I don't know if we have anything here or not. If we do, we'll show you. If not, we are going to set 2 more traps here because we found 2 spots that looked like it was good. So we'll see, but we'll be back. All right, so we didn't have anything on this property, but I wanted to show you guys just in case you didn't know or you're new. So our trap is where our caster mound was. It was completely underwater. So we moved the trap up there because there was a fresh caster mound made here with footprints around it. So somehow he got up here and went right over the top of the trap. I'm thinking it was just so deep because it was way out there. That's like a foot deep now. And never got him. If he put his feet down, it would have been way up there. So another little trick for you guys that are new, if you don't know, you get your trap set and you get your caster mount, and if you think you're going to have problems with them missing your trap, if you take a couple little sticks and stick them out at the bottom towards your trap, when they come up, they'll come up over and they're going to bump into these sticks, and they're not going to like it very much. First instinct for them is to put their feet down. They either have to put their feet down to turn and go backwards, or to come up here and snip this like they wanted to originally. But either way, they come up here and they bump that, their first instinct is to drop their feet. So just a little tidbit for you guys that are new. There is a crossover kind of here. You can sort of see it. So we came over here thinking maybe possibly he came from this side, because he made a caster mound there and he was making one here. I dropped some lure there just to get the smell going because the wind's kind of blowing that direction at the moment. And you can see there was already a stick here and stuff and whatever. And it's a good little location because there's brush all the way down through underneath in there. There's brush all the way down in underneath here, and he's been going just through that little chute. So already diving, already using it, throw a 330 down in there. Right there. So he's got to come through there if he wants to come back up here where he's been messing around already and dive underneath that stick. So we'll hope that we got one smack there tomorrow. But either way, we'll let you guys know. But just a little bit of something for you guys. Just pay attention to your surroundings, and they'll tell you. You listen to them, you see what they're showing you, and they'll tell you how to catch them. All right. All right, guys. Well, it wasn't a total loss. That storm and everything, we managed to get one decent beaver and a muskrat. So I apologize. It wasn't a super exciting video, but you'll have that. Like I said, we're on the final countdown, so we have 3 days to try to get this done. So anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. I hope everybody's learning anything at all, and that you guys are enjoying the videos. I'll keep you posted when we keep going. We're going to keep going out and adjusting and doing what we can. Lord telling what the water's going to do here. We still got quite a bit of snow on the mountains that's melting off, but that doesn't mean that the water's not going to drop. So you never can tell. All we can do is the best we can, right? So tight chains, everybody, and hope everybody has a safe and enjoyable Easter, and just spend as much time with your family and friends as you can, and enjoy the outdoors as much as possible, because you never know when your last day is going to be. So anyway, God bless everybody, and we'll see you on the next trip.